Friday. We're probably not going to be able to finish today. And by finish, I mean get to the top. Last checkpoint. I wonder how fast I can catch up. I started like, I think I had almost 2 minutes on my, no, I had like a minute and a half, I think, on my timer when I started the climb. I'm currently 50 seconds behind. Well, I'm only 18 seconds behind at floor 3 now. That's pretty cool. Four seconds behind. And ahead by half a second. Okay, there we go. Silly respawns there. Oh. Alright. Let's stop screwing around. Nice, close enough. What seems to be an incredibly slow start. Literally giving up like a minute and a half to 2 minutes in the start. AFK at the beginning. I am now a minute ahead at floor 5. Let's go. Hey Vigo, happy Checkpoint Friday. Welcome in. Oh geez. Timer's back. Yeah, it's only there on maps that actually have checkpoints. And I happen to respawn middle of 3 at some point. Turns out there's a lot of people today that actually finished. Oh god. Wait, why does it say that I'm 31st? Did 31 people finish since the last respawn? I mean, I'm definitely the fastest among all of them. Point. Must have. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna respawn that one. Faster than backing up, I think. There we go. Nice. Full hole. Boink. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's try it again. Oh god. Try it again, I say. Alright, screw it. Not going direct there. I'll go direct here, though. This one's pretty simple. Yeah, this is actually a race against the clock, though, because the server is going to reset in 38 minutes. This bad boy's on a timer. Whack. Oh god. No. That was so weird. There we go. Close enough. Nice. Close enough. Never hurts to double respawn there. Ooh, crap. Ain't no way. Hey, Julian. Happy Checkpoint Friday. I see that you finished the checkpoint map today. So confused for a second, but yeah, it is Friday, even though you've only seen 2 movies this week until now. Happy Checkpoint Friday. Yeah, happy Checkpoint Friday, Syra. And you PB'd. Nice. Good stuff. I accidentally forgot to respawn at the beginning, so I was like 2 minutes behind when I started. But it turns out most people are not very good at floor 6. I think that's where the majority of my time got caught up. Still faster than your time. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. I didn't actually catch up until I think floor 6. Once I hit floor 6, I think I got like 5 or 6 minutes ahead of you. Ooh. Unlucky little bump. There we go. Into the lake a couple of times, played a lot of Trackmania because of the new campaign. Now you need to watch 5 movies within the next 51 hours. You got this. I believe. Hey, Mikos. Oh, you played Deep Slip. Let's go. You like Deep Dip 2 more than Deep Slip. I mean, from the trailer, the map looked like a lot of fun. But of course, you have to like ice. Is it as hard as everyone says it was going to be? Also, happy Checkpoint Friday. I don't know if I said that. Frig ice, yeah. Very good at lower floors, absolutely not good at higher floors. Makes sense. I mean, lower floors are the ones that you have the most practice in. Hey! I caught up. I kind of forgot there was someone else on the tower here. Wait, did he dead turtle? Weird. Hey, Matthew. Happy Checkpoint Friday. Everybody's playing Deep something. Yeah. A lot of people playing Deep Slip, I assume. What's my PB of the normal map again? PB of the normal map is last jump of 12. Happy 4th to me, I guess. Yeah. I don't really celebrate it, but it is a holiday, I suppose. In fact, more than celebrating it, I kind of dread it every year. Because you end up getting people who decide to light off explosives. Like, late into the night. So you'll just be trying to sleep at like midnight or something. And there's so obnoxious. To be fair, it's obnoxious even if you're not trying to sleep. Really hope they finish Deep Slip in 3 days, because then the entire event during days off doesn't look likely. See, the map's gonna reset in 31 minutes? Yeah. There's a chance that I finish, but not too likely. Hey, Cartelix. Happy Checkpoint Friday. Yeah, I lost a couple of minutes in the bottom. I think mostly it was on like floor 3 and a little bit on floor 6 because I was messing around. Oh, you want to be able to beat 11 like on its own without respawning? Yeah, 11 is tough for sure. I assume I'm probably going to get a lot of time on you when it comes to the quarter pipe. Hey, Ilva, happy Checkpoint Friday. Oh, God. Yeah, is it good enough? Probably not. Oh, damn. Wanted to say good luck whilst watching Deep Slip. Fair enough. Nice. I wonder how it works if people like skip checkpoints. Does it just count whatever time it was when you reached the checkpoint, even if you hit other ones before me? I also played Deep Slip for a moment, and floor 0 is really hard. What's the best height that someone's made it on Deep Slip so far, since it came out today? I have not been keeping up with it since I just woke up. Floor 2 or 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember somebody was saying, like, that as a new player, they were hoping to reach floor 2 or 3 on the first day, and I'm like, man, I feel like most people, like, if they're not pro ice players, will probably struggle to get to, like, floor 1 first day. And it turns out I'm right, floor 0 being really hard. Oh, gross. Why am am I struggling so much on this checkpoint? Very easy checkpoint. There we go. Hey, Pan. Happy Checkpoint Friday. Welcome in. Boink. Planning to try Deep Slip? Not until after I'm done with Deep Dip. I don't play other maps. Ooh, gross. Okay. Cool mindset. I don't know. It's just not really a mindset. It's just the challenge run I'm on. It's a mostly preventative measure. I don't have any doubt that if I were to open up Deep Slip and give it a try, I would not finish it. But I want to be able to say, like, I had zero experience in any other aspects of Trackmania when I finished Deep Dip 2. All of my knowledge was from this map. And that would not be something I could say if I opened up Deep Slip. Maybe I learned something crucial when it comes to ice. No, that's cool. Almost got to floor 1. Oh god. There we go. Bonk. Oh, damn. This is like really fast for my normal pace. If you take off like the 2 minutes that I had at the start that I was just sitting there. This is like a 28-minute floor 11. Even if you don't, 30-minute floor 11 is very fast for normal map anyway. How's my day been today? Short. I slept in. So short but good. Boink. Yeah, basically all I did today was wake up, wash my face, brush my teeth, and then check on my idle games, and then come to Deep Dip. Been a good day so far, though. I have no complaints. Oh my god, scary. Maybe I get a 13 run today? I hope so. Man, speaking of 13 runs, I didn't respawn on 11. That was a one-shot of floor 11. Damn. Yeah. I am actually getting good at 11. Feels good. Oh wait, I can do that. And I'm not counting that respawn because I clearly bailed and I could have just driven back. But instead of driving back, respawning was faster. Ooh, that counts as the respawn though. That being said, it would have recovered. There we go. Alright. So, no run-killing failures on 12 either. Did a cut on your run here? Yeah, there's a cut to the pool, right? What a tune. Oh my god. Happy Checkpoint Friday, Clumgos. I will get this... Oh my god. I will get this checkpoint eventually. Mark my words. Why am I failing this so badly? There we go. Finally. Took a little, but it was worth it. Was it? I feel like if you're able to get the next two tricks like first try, it probably doesn't even save time. Oh damn, I didn't pick up the checkpoint. Okay. Silly mistake. It is a little out of the way, but I probably should have done it. Hey Lucas, happy Checkpoint Friday. My PB is the last jump of 12. Unless you're asking how fast I've done this one. In which case, I think my fastest up to the final checkpoint is 52 minutes. Oh, damn. Okay. It is a big time loss if you do something dumb like that. One, two, three, four, and five. There we go. Oh, wait. I remember starting at the eye, you can just drive over. Yeah, such a good strat. Really? Okay. Hey, Hugh Kurt. Happy Checkpoint Friday. You thought I was on 13. Yeah, not quite. I'm on 13. Here. But yeah. No, I am not. No! Mission failed. Damn, almost first try. It was close. I could see a world where that might have worked. Finished watching Squid Game. Don't know if I watched it. I haven't watched season 2. Not really sure if I'm going to, but... Is it worth it? I feel like I don't remember anyone talking about season 2 at all. Season 2 should be watched with season 3. There's a season 3? Oh god. It really fell off. Like, I have brief memories of people talking about season 2. Literally haven't heard, didn't even know season 3 existed. Crazy stuff. Insane how popular something can get and then just fall off a cliff. No, I missed the checkpoint. Oh my god. Alright, that is not the kind of thing that I should be doing if I want to finish this map in another 11 minutes. There we go. I wish the checkpoint was in a different spot for this. I don't feel like anyone actually does this jump by turning around right there. They always just go direct. Oof. Damn. The last couple times that I've done this jump, I've gotten it first try. What controller am I using? PlayStation 4 still. Same controller I've been using. Gross. Am I gonna be completing Deep Slip after Deep Dip 2? I'm probably gonna get that question a lot today, but eventually. Or at least I'm gonna try. I'm definitely not committing to like 100% doing it, but I absolutely want to, Kerwood. Happy Checkpoint Friday, by the way. And you too, Left is Faster. Happy Checkpoint Friday. You were totally joking. Oh. Why? Seems like a fun map. I don't see why I wouldn't want to play it. I'm definitely of the impression that given enough time, anyone can finish any map. That's like the whole philosophy behind my Noob versus Deep Dip 2 series. As a person who's never touched Trackmania, I'm going to beat this map as my first. So I don't see why that wouldn't also go into Deep Slip. Happy Checkpoint Friday, Extreme. And happy Checkpoint Friday, Bart. Welcome in, everybody. Alright, I got 7 minutes to beat 2 floors. That happen to be like the hardest 2 floors. Surely it's a piece of cake, right? You tried Deep Slip? Alright, how did it end up going for you? Got to floor 1, let's fucking go. Huge. No, I understand. When you put your joke into big air quotes, pretty obvious that it's a joke at that point. Curious to hear if I have an opinion on it. I mean, I haven't seen it at all yet, other than like the trailer. I'm still waiting to watch anything on it. I just woke up, so I think it came out while I was sleeping. I'm excited to see though. I'm excited to see people play it. I'm I'm excited to play it eventually once I'm done with Deep Dip, but that's obviously whiles off. Ooh. One-of-a-kind challenge, but makes sense. Yeah, I guess you would kind of assume that, wouldn't you? I can do 2 floors in 7 minutes, surely. Yeah, as long as I can get this dumb jump. Man. I've always hated this jump in particular. There we go. Please. Cup of the day today was on ice map around floor 0. AT can only be achieved by actually doing floor 0. Div 1 players got silver medal, you think? And even bronze only? Damn. Oh my god. Please. Also cleared master mode in Tetris. Probably Tetris Grandmaster 3. I don't know what master mode entails, but that's cool. No! Why did I not release? Oh, silly mistake. There we go. Ooh. Would you look at that, guys? I did it. Oops. For once, I actually took the checkpoint as intended. Bonk. There we go. Only about 100 victors since 2005. Okay, so how difficult? I mean, obviously 100 since 2005 is really hard, but like, what does it actually? What do you have to do to beat that? Just to give us a little bit of context. Nice. Or you can send messages over time like normal people. I would rather not have a giant mega message. Alright, thank you. Make it actually readable for me. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing it, but... Oh? Starts normal, slowly gets faster up to level 499, where it drops super duper fast. Spawn on the floor? What? And you have to beat 500? I assume? Which I think is probably clearing a certain number of lines, based on how Tetris normally works. All the way to $9.99? Holy crap. That sounds insane. Also, yeah, we're not beating it today. Something tells me there's zero shot that I have of clearing floor 12 in 2, 1. Cool. Well, that's a good enough time to stop. Congrats, Julian. End screen where you play with invisible blocks. You only beat it after surviving the credits roll with the invisible blocks. How in the world would that even work? Do you mean like the blocks are just outlines? Or like nothing? You just have to pray. Pray, okay. Rain. Oh, wait. So you're saying that you memorize the outline. After you place them, they poof. Okay, so you have to memorize where all of your blocks were placed. And then you see the block that pops up. You have to place it where you know it needs to go based off of the memorization of the... Okay. I gotcha. That sounds awful. I can see why only... You said 100 people have cleared that? Yeah. Oh, thank you. No, that actually sounds worse than Deep Dip to me. I mean, maybe not harder if you're, like, really good at Tetris, but, like... There is no part of Deep Dip where the map just kind of disappears and you gotta know what it was before. Everything in Deep Dip you can kind of see. Maybe the 7 loop is kind of like that. Where you kind of just have to know where you want to jump. And then do it. Now you're going for an even harder one that only 50 people have beaten. Yeah, good luck. What makes that one harder? The entire thing is invisible blocks? You're just looking at a blank screen while you get told what pieces you're placing? Alright. Oh. Gross. Nice. Harder one starts with the pieces already spawning on the floor with more levels until level 13. Oh. Longer invisible credit roll. Okay, so it's the same thing, but longer and starting harder. That also sounds terrible. I can understand why only 50 people have put themselves through that. Boink. Oh, that's interesting. After Deep Slip came out, it doesn't have the... Oh wait, no, this is a different map. That's why. Okay. I would have expected Deep Dip with 1 checkpoint per floor to still have the Deep Dip logo on the billboard. Master mode is Deep Dip 1. Raised mode is Deep Dip 2. Yeah. I don't know. I guess a lot of people, when they think about Deep Dip 2, think it sounds like torture. That sounds like torture to me. Coming from a person who's put themselves through 1,800 hours of Deep Dip 2. I understand. That is the thing that you said in the previous message. This video started in the middle. It did. I'm going back to the beginning. Tony? Oh, God! Okay. Well, that is a way of doing Clipinator, I'll say. Love how strict the moderation is. I mean, is it really that strict? It's just, don't be a dick. We really just have one rule. Be nice to each other. I mean, I am strict about it. I guess that's true. I don't want anyone to feel unwelcome. Unless they're being rude. But even they can feel welcome, as long as they just do better. That was a one-off thing, and it wasn't one guy saying something stupid. It was one guy saying something stupid, and then, like, 2 or 3 other people, like, jumping onto it and doing the same shit. If one guy does something stupid, that's just a timeout for one person. But if everybody starts doing the same thing, I don't want to be part of that. No, that was definitely an anomaly. Normally my chat is far more well-behaved than that. That was literally the only time I've ever gone into sub-only mode. And hopefully it is the only time I ever have to. Probably not, though. I'm planning on streaming for a long time. No, I think that also had a lot to do with the fact that last week I just had a really bad week. And I did not want this week to devolve into that again. It's been a tough month, I think, for chat for me. How will yours differentiate itself from other ones? Because I assume you probably have some kind of gimmick in mind, yeah? No, I would say go for it, assuming that you have something that actually makes it stand out. If you're just basically remaking Tetris, then that's not really anything new. I mean, if it's a passion project, for sure. Pentominoes. So it's Petris? Pentris? I don't know how Pentomino Tetris would work. I understand what a pentomino is. I'm just saying that I don't feel like Pentomino's grid as nicely. That would be ridiculously hard, for sure. Are you saying that yours would have tetrominos and pentominos? Okay. I mean, there's still some nasty tetromino shapes. Or not tetromino, pentomino shapes. Once you get into 5, I think it becomes, like, ridiculously hard to slot in. I think it could work, though. I think the whole pentomino idea already is interesting, though. Don't know how many extra things you need on top of that. I think it would be kind of interesting if you could, like... You know how there's a hold feature? I think it'd be cool if your hold feature, instead of holding, just swapped between pentomino and tetromino mode. And then you get bonus points if you are spending time in the pentomino mode. Pentomino, though, would let you have a 5-line clear. A Pentris. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, so I don't know how interesting Pentomino Tetris would be. But it'd be worth giving it a shot, I think. I think a lot of the smoothness of Tetris comes from the fact that tetrominos slot together very well. Thinking hexominos. I don't know, man. I think you should start with pentominoes. I already think it's not going to work out very well. Because I don't think pentominoes tend to tile very well. At least when stacking from the top. Oink. No, I feel like Hexamino would have to be something that you try to do if you do Pentominoes and it works out really well. But I feel like the gameplay just won't be very good with Pentominoes. Adding all of the stuff people can think of so you can mix them all together. I don't know. I feel like bloat isn't very good for a game. Although I guess with that many options, he could just play with one or two options. You're not being forced to play with all of them at the same time. Ooh! Boink. Tetris players love customization. Yeah. Yeah, good luck. But yeah, if there isn't a functional Pentomino Tetris, I think there's probably a reason for that. And the reason is not that nobody's thought of it. Okay. So at this point then, my initial question to you when you pitched the idea of making your own Tetris game was, what differentiates your Tetris game from other Tetris games? And your answer was Pentominoes. But now you're saying that there already is a Pentomino Tetris? And a Hexamino Tetris? So it sounds like at this point you're not really pitching anything new. I mean, go ahead and make it if you want, but like, I feel like you need some form of innovation to make something like worthwhile. Combining different gimmicks, you meant? I mean, isn't that something that's already available in other Tetris games? Or is there no Tetris game that has like Pentomino Master Mode? Yeah, that sounds really weird if there's no game that actually lets you do that level of customization. I guess that would be kind of cool. Plus, it probably wouldn't be that hard to add different bits of customization post-release. If there becomes a game mode that people really like, you could probably just add it. No idea. I feel like most names have probably been taken already. But I feel like Ultimate Tetris would be a apt name if the goal is to be able to combine like anything that you want. And that's such a basic name that it probably doesn't matter that if it's been taken already. Customino. That's a decent name. Right now, should be asleep. Alright, have a good night, Extreme. Talk to you later. Alright, sounds good. Very, very, very late quack. Yeah. I think the only thing that I've failed so far is floor 2. Based off my copium timer, I think that's the case. Because I fell off the hole in the top floor 2, which would be about a 2-minute time loss. Kind of forbidden technique is that? Happy Checkpoint Friday, Pigrams. That is how you save it if your back tires ever get off with icy wet tire plastic. It's the kind of forbidden technique you have to learn when you're playing Deep Dip. better than falling and advantage to the distortion world. True. Yeah, I'm at 14K viewers. Yeah. Makes sense. People love tower maps. New tower map drops with a lot of hype. Gonna be a lot of people. 100% is Deep Slip Zadi. Happy Checkpoint Friday. So high. Oh, you mean where I am right now? Or are you talking about the amount of viewers? I mean, it is Checkpoint Friday. This is a 1 checkpoint per floor map. Me, thank you. The fun part, though, it's 1 checkpoint per floor, but I think I was saying earlier, the only respawn I did was I respawned floor 2. So this is essentially a real run. Do I have any idea of what I will do after I beat Deep Doom 2? Apart from levitating for a solid 7 minutes after all the voices, pains, and struggles leave my body. Oh, man. The only obvious answer. Deep Dip 1, of course. Well, good job on holding yourself back, Extreme. Alright. Wish this would have been on the real map. Happy Checkpoint Friday, Micah. I haven't respawned since floor 2. Oh god. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx what? This is a 1 checkpoint per floor map. If I fail, I can just respawn. Anyway. Oh, man. I am glad that I didn't make it to 13. I didn't fail on purpose, but like... that would have fucking sucked, getting a PB on this version of the map. It was so likely. Because usually I don't fail this floor when there's no pressure on me. Don't know if it's intended, but the music is quite loud.
Oh, my bad.
You're right. There we go. That's probably more to our normal volume. Sorry about that, Martinez. One respawn only. Uh-huh. Not anymore. Intense piano focus mode. I mean, guess it was working. All right. 3 tries at 13. All right. Get timed out. Anyway, read the rules, guys. Cheers, Pigrams. Probably for the best, though. Extreme said that he was trying to go to sleep. It's like 4 a.m. or something over there. Oh, God. Okay. There's one try. Why timeout? Read the rules. It's annoying to be told to hydrate when someone redeems hydrate. Because redeeming hydrate is telling me to hydrate. Same thing with focus mode. It's not on the rules explicitly, but if somebody redeemed a focus mode and then told me to focus afterward, or told me to focus without redeeming a focus mode, that's also annoying. If I have a redemption for it, don't tell me to do it. Put your points where your mouth is. Devon, thank you for the follow. Happy Checkpoint Friday. Shoot. Alright, failed that twice. Alright, last attempt at 13 before we go back to the main map. Oh my god, is that just dead? There's nothing to save here? Rude. I think you drop down here is the strat. At which point you can just go back to 13. Ooh. That's dumb. Alright. Yeah, I'm counting it, even though it was a very, very small amount of time that I spent on 13 that last time. Alright. I imagine I'm gonna have the tower basically all to myself today. After all, why would anyone be playing Deep Dip when Deep Slip exists? No, that was crazy though. That one checkpoint per floor run was basically... Wow. Thanks, Deep Dip. No, actually, legitimately thank you though, Deep Dip, for kicking me out on floor 0 instead of on, like, floor 10. Could have been much worse, I suppose. Hey, Wyvern. Happy Friday. And happy America Day. First one to come in, I think, after I finish the checkpoint maps. Bonk. Look, guys, I'm playing Deep Slip. Deep Slip's completely screwed your TM. Now you can't play any map. Yep. How did that happen? Is there a plugin or something they want you to install? Nice. Boink. Boink. This says track cannot be loaded on this platform. Now it pops up on every map you load, including campaign maps. Weird. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? I think that's the obvious first step. No, that is really weird though. The deep slip broke your Trackmania. Kind of funny. Boink. Nice. Got hit by ads, but restarted 5 times on already and doesn't work, so that's fun. Yeah, damn. Well, hopefully they figure something out with that. You can't be the only one having that experience. Are you at least allowed to play Deep Slip? Or are you locked out of every map, including the one that broke your console? Everything. Damn. That would be really funny if Deep Slip forced you to be locked into Deep Slip. Trackmania, but my console won't let me play any other maps until I beat Deep Slip. The YouTube video writes itself. Congrats. You said one word that breaks the rules, so fuck off. Like, you chat at your own risk if you decide not to read the rules. Yeah, obviously. What are the point of rules if not to read them? If you choose to not read rules and chat anyway, you're doing it at your own risk. It is annoying to be told to do stuff in general. Yeah, as long as you're okay with the consequences. And if you continually break rules, you'll get banned, so... Again, chat at your own risk. Happy Friday, Lysergium. Deep Slip's sick, by the way. It seemed like it from the trailer. I haven't seen it yet, though. I think I was asleep when it released. Almost got floor 4. Damn. Cheers. Tons of recovery. Really? Tons of recovery, not spiral. No. No, you can't. Okay, I swear to fucking God. Stop. Just go to bed. You said you were going to bed. Get out of here. You're annoying the shit out of me right now. And I don't like it. I know. Get the fuck out. Here, let me help you. I'll help you get out. Goodbye. Wholesome streamer swearing is a different kind of shock. I mean, I do swear anyway. I might be wholesome, but like, I will definitely throw out a fuck or a shit when I fall down. Chat has been really shit the last couple weeks. Not everybody, obviously, like, but the bad apples are increasing. Summer vacation, yeah. Must be it. To be fair, Extreme is a relatively new chatter. So... you make spicy jokes, but you know the line. Exactly. No, as long as none of the jokes are like someone else's expense. Kind of fine. Honestly, like, the two main things are just be nice and don't tell me what to do. I could probably make the rules just that. Boink. No, honestly, the most annoying thing, though, is when I'm already obviously impatient and annoyed, and then people decide to continue fucking pushing my buttons. That has been happening a lot the last couple weeks. And it's hard because, like, it's a result of me looking annoyed, obviously. People like pushing the buttons of someone who's already on edge. Which is pretty fucked anyway. Definitely not a very nice thing to do. But I can recognize that I kind of brought it on myself by getting annoyed and letting it be visible. But I'm not a robot. Stream probably 12 or something. Honestly, probably. I feel like a lot of the people in here often talk about, like, being in school. There are a lot of young viewers. Quack. Late quack. But quack nonetheless. Also, young people tend to be very good at Tetris. Random fact. Alright, is this where you give a random fact, or is this where I'm supposed to give a random fact? Oh, I gave the Tetris one. I mean, if you look at... I think it has to do with, like, reaction speed. Because Tetris, at, like, high level, is a very reaction-based game. Shit. Turned left too far. Anyway. Oh. There we go. Much better. But yeah, at high level, Tetris is very much about reacting to something that has, like, 1 to 2 frames of, like, reaction time. And then, like, spamming buttons to get to one side or the other. Obviously, there are some people who've been playing, like, Tetris all their lives that are really good at it. But, like, the really, really good people tend to be, like, kids. I think there was a recent Tetris accomplishment where people were trying to get the original Tetris game to crash. And the first person to ever do that was, like, a really young guy. Man, it kind of sucks that the first time that I failed Zigzag today was on the main map. I'm pretty sure on both of the checkpoint maps when I did it. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. I failed it on many checkpoints. It's just hard to remember because on many checkpoints when you fail a trick, you just respawn instantly. Boing, boing, splash. No, I was gonna say though, if I was supposed to give a random fact, my favorite go-to random fact is a koala fact. And that's the fact that the main diet of a koala are eucalyptus leaves, but they are incredibly toxic to koalas. So they're literally eating something for nutrients that just poisons themselves constantly. So because a baby koala is not accustomed to eating toxic eucalyptus plants, in order to accustom it, or make it accustomed to eating those, a parent koala will feed the baby its own feces to get like the gut bacteria, I think, necessary to properly digest it. Very fun fact. And that is why, if the Buddhists are right, I do not want to be reincarnated as a koala. True story. Hey, Patal. Happy Friday. Welcome in. You've been enjoying Deep Slip? Yeah. Pretty sure it came out like an hour before I woke up. Been watching Scrappy. Nice. Do you know what the highest someone's been yet is? From the sound of it, it sounds like it's easier. Lysergium came in earlier and was saying like he'd already made it to floor 4. Scrappy got world record, then just ended stream. Dang. After falling, of course. Yeah, of course. So is he still the holder then? I haven't really been keeping up. I mean, obviously I haven't. I've been playing Deep Dip. Alright, do you want to get banned? Do you want to get banned? Because you're being a real shit. What did you do? You just want to watch. You keep pushing the buttons and like... If you do something that gets you timed out, don't try to see like how much you can do without getting timed out. Just calm down and be normal. God damn. Like, I want people here, but I don't want them to be purposefully trying to fucking annoy me. That is not the energy we need here. Deep Dip is a hard enough map as it is. I don't need you guys making it harder for me. Any more than normal chatting. Because normal chatting will make it harder for me because I'm going to be reading chat while I'm trying to drive, and it's a dumb idea that I refuse to fix. But influencing my mood is not very nice. Cool. Thank you. That's probably for the best. Man, today has been a lot nicer for me for floor 4. Hey, Digitaz. Happy Friday. I don't know. To be fair, the first time out that Extreme got was because he didn't read rules. I should probably make the rules shorter. Something like, be kind and don't tell me what to do. Also ask before posting links. I like that. Damn. You said you were going to stop talking. Get out. I really should have fucking banned him. I'm giving him one last chance, though. But, like, literally third time. Literally third time. Within the last, like, hour. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I mean, that specific rule that he broke the first time that started all this shit today was a bit of a weird one in this stream. Because I don't like being told to drink when a hydrate redeem is redeemed. Because the hydrate redeem in and of itself is telling me to drink. Telling me to drink on top of that is redundant and annoying. That's like a personal thing, though. But yeah. Only time he got timed out was in Scrappy's chat for mentioning viewer count. Oh, does he not like it when you mention viewer count? I mean, I kind of get it. It doesn't really have anything to do with, like, the stream at any given time, but, like, I don't know, as a smaller streamer, if I ever have, like, a lot of stream, or a lot of viewers, it's just like, oh, dang. He gets super stressed by viewer counts during streams. Happy 4th, Uber Ubered. Interesting. Oh, it was 6,900, and you said 6,900. Nice. Yeah. to be fair, how could you resist? But yeah, if somebody gets stressed out by mentioning how many viewers they have, like, for sure, respect that. But yeah, the worst thing that you can do if you get timed out is come back and start instantly complaining about timing out and talking about the timeout. Just for future reference, if anyone decides to get timed out in the future. It is literally just a slap on the wrist, saying, hey, stop doing what you did. As long as you stop doing what you did, we'll get along just fine. So I'm planning on making Deep Slip my first ice map. Probably, Rar. Happy Friday. Checked out Deep Slip already, or I won't touch it before I finish it. Yep, I don't check it out. Only Deep Dip 2 until it's done. Probably for the better. I guess so. It's really just for the challenge of being able to say that the only thing that I've experienced is Deep Dip 2. Cheers. Getting there slowly but surely. Why did I start on Deep Dip 2 and not 1? Couple of reasons. Deep Dip 2 is harder. And it was the new recent thing when I decided to start. But honestly, the bigger reason, compared to Deep Dip 2, Deep Dip 1 looks really ugly to me. It's very claustrophobic. Like, no matter what floor you're on Deep Dip 2, you look out into the distance and you see, like, sky and a lot of open space. It's just a much nicer experience. How many 12s and 13s? No 13s. I've never been to 13. 12s, though, I think I've gotten about 8 or 9 now. Insane challenge. How far did I get already? My PB is the final jump of 12, streamer guy. Happy Friday. Deep Dip 2 feels way more polished, like 1 was the tryout, 2 was the finished product. Yeah, something like that. I feel like whenever I've watched anyone play Deep Dip 1, I can't really tell based off of what they're playing, what like floor they're on. But on Deep Dip 2, every floor is very visually distinct. Like, at a glance. You show me someone on floor 3, and I'm like, yeah, that's floor 3. Instantly. Oh, Valen's voice lines didn't exist on Deep Dip 1? Yeah, that's definitely a big bonus then. I thought they did, but... there are voice lines, but not as good. Okay. No, one of the big things actually though was at some point when Virtual was climbing Deep Dip 2, he said a line like, a new player could not just pick up the game and beat Deep Dip 2. So part of it was, oh yeah, I'll show you. But that was like a very small part. very, very small influence on my decision to start with this map. Mostly it just looked like fun. When I was watching people play Deep Dip 2, it just looks like a really fun map to play. Have any of the big streamers noticed my challenge? Yeah, a lot of them. Probably most of them, actually. It's garnered a lot of attention. I've had a couple of raids from Virtual now. Had some raids from Techie and Bren and Lars. Avi's raided me and is just here a lot. You're late to the party in that case? Yeah, a little bit, but you're still rather early. It's gonna be a while until we finish. Turns out it's really hard climbing back to floor 12. Who knew? I'm kind of tempted to do, like a dedicated focus day. My entrance into Trackmania was completely unique. No one else has even tried something like this. I mean, there are a couple of people who definitely tried something like this, but I don't know if they streamed the entire thing. That's probably the big difference. How long do I expect it to take after how long it took so far? I don't know. Maybe another 500 to 1,000 hours. It could take longer, could take less, but seems about right. I wouldn't doubt it if my green timer said 2,000 to 2,500 hours when I'm done. I think I'm about halfway done. Also, happy Friday, Joe. You finished Shallow Dip earlier. Let's go. That's huge. So how long did that one end up taking you? How many hours do we have where PB's been at 12? I think about a quarter of my time on Deep Dip in total now has been on floor 12. Let me just double check in a second here. I have a sticky note. Yeah. See, I got to floor 12 when the timer was at 1070. So I'm almost 300 hours in just for floor 12. It turns out it's kind of hard to climb to 12. I've had some really close calls, though. Sniffed 13, but didn't quite get there. Exactly. 11 really is making progress, though? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I saw this playlist earlier and I was like, this seems like really chill music. Two hours on the many checkpoints, 33 minutes on the main map for a 12:55. Dang. Very nice. Honestly, that's not even like that much slower than I looked at my timer right now because that's where Shallow Dip ends, and I'm like, yeah, basically a minute slower than where I am right now. Yeah, focus day seems like a good idea, but at the same time, I like interacting with chat too much. Happy Friday, Rev. I can focus when I get to 12. I normally focus when I get to 10. Yeah, once I get to 10, I usually focus. I turn off my left monitor. Just go from there. If I focused only when I would get to 12, I would only focus like once a week. As I said yesterday, gonna be a piece of cake for me. Eventually, yeah. I can't imagine taking that long on Shallow Dip. A day where I do focus runs, but some chat breaks in between. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like a day where I do early focus. Because normally I do focus on floor 10. If I had a focus day where I started focusing on floor 6, for instance, like any time I made it to 6, boom, focus. That might be kind of good. What controller do I use? PlayStation 4. Boing. Oh wow, kind of early for people to be lighting stuff on fire. I heard a firework already. It's only 2 p.m. for me right now. Hey, Pollux. Happy Friday. And quack. See so many deep slip streams and then me on deep dip. Well, what can you expect? I'm not gonna jump ship just because a new shiny map comes out. Oh my god, that is so unlucky! What a scam! Probably why I'm the only one in the room. Yeah, probably. Everyone's busy playing Deep Slip. Don't know if other people have said this, but Deep Slip seems forgiving and a little bit easier than expected, so another deep on the list for sure. Oh yeah. No, that's what I was hearing from Lysergium earlier. Apparently because it's not a spiral and there's a lot of saves, it's relatively easier. Not easy, obviously, but like... Lysergium has already gotten to floor 4. Hey, like Argon, happy Friday. And happy weekend, true. I am getting wrecked by 7 right now. World record 6 right now, okay. The one from Scrappy? Cool. So there aren't any, like, any of the crazy ice players doing it right now, then? Sorta seems okay, doable with the amount of saves, but watching pros play it also makes it seem way easier than it actually is. Just below 6, okay. Yeah, obviously, like, the full-time streamers that play the game, like, 40 hours a week or whatever, are gonna have a much easier time. Yeah, that's true. People haven't seen the higher floors, and based off of the trailer, I think, and what people have been saying, it's supposed to be just like Deep Dip 2, where it gets harder as you progress higher. Yeah. That's very good call. So many good streams ahead. Oh, yeah. No, I'm excited for once I'm done. There's going to be a lot of fun maps afterward. Got a great backlog. Any wood in Deep Dip 2? Very minimal. Most of the wood in Deep Dip 2 is wood walls. Like on the floor 7 loop, there's a wood wall. Right here on the side of this jump, there's a wood wall. Thanks, Messi. The jump after Messi. I don't know about wood floors. Not very many. If there are any at all, it's not very frequent. I don't know, like, anything about driving on wood. When every deep's gonna be conquered, so hype for community bingo stream. I mean, I could do a community bingo stream even, like, just with 2 Deep Dip maps. Because it would be individual floor maps. Would probably be the easiest way to do it. Doing Deep Dip 1 and Deep Dip 2 floors. Although I do think it would be kind of fun having a, like, shallow dip in the mix, you know? You think if people get good enough, they could do a challenge where they beat all the Deep Dip maps in 24 hours or in a week for sure. I don't think people need to get good enough. I think if Javi wanted to right now, he could beat all of the Deep Dip maps right now. Probably in like less than a day. Which, I guess you said 24 hours, yeah. Because most of the time, the reason that Javi is failing is because he's speedrunning. I mean, Deep Slip isn't technically a Deep Dip map. It's a deep map, but different mappers, different thing. Deepathon. No, that'd be fun. I am kind of curious how long it would take me to beat Deep Dip 2 a second time. After I'm finished the first time. You'd say a month. Maybe. I'm sure I'm going to end up doing it. I can't imagine that I'll only end up beating Deep Dip 2 once. Like I've said before, Trackmania is the type of game that I would like to play off stream at some point. But right now, since the only map that I have to play is Deep Dip 2, and I don't want to play Deep Dip 2 off stream, I'm kind of locked out. But once I'm done and the stream map is Deep Dip 1, then I can play Deep Dip 2 as much as I want off stream. I've committed to streaming till I beat it. Yeah? Is that a serious question? Because, like, that's been what I've been saying since the very beginning. Goddamn. Oh, God. Yeah, it was a little bit close. Hey, Kara. Happy Friday. Long time no see. Hope I'm having a good day. My day's not going too bad. Keep failing on floor 7, but I can't complain. Hope you're having a good day too. Feel like that you get impressed by the gameplay I say is average. Probably. I don't know. I feel like I have to have something extraordinary happen for me to be impressed by stuff now. A lot of the stuff that I do is very normal to me now. How was the checkpoints in the beginning of the stream? Not too bad. I started many checkpoints, and when I started it, there was 51 minutes on the white timer. So I knew that I was probably not finishing the map. I ended up getting to 2 jumps after the wheel hang. So that was interesting. Boink. And then on 1 checkpoint per floor, I respawned on 2 because I failed the jump up to the little disc, and then didn't respawn again until after I'd reached floor 12. So that was something. I essentially had a floor 12 run on 1 checkpoint per floor. Ended up failing the 3rd jump of 12, where my old PB was. One-shot 11? Yes, indeed. I one-shot 10 and 11 back-to-back. Well, everything after 2 back-to-back. Cheers. Actually, scratch that. I didn't do everything after 2. I one-shot everything after 1. Because when I respawned, I did do 2. And then everything afterwards. All without respawning. Yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't make it to 13 in 1 shot, though. Because that kind of would have sucked if I would have one-shot floor 2 to 12 all in 1 run on checkpoint map. was the real map. Well, because I didn't one-shot 12, it doesn't matter anymore. If I had one-shot 12, then I would be saying if only it was the real map. But no, I think it took me 2 or 3 tries to finish 12. No, I'm happy though. My runs today on the real map have been relatively nice. Day's PB is failing the zigzag, but already being past the loop is good. I do think it would feel a lot more accomplished on the map. I don't know. I don't think I would feel any more or less accomplished if I made it back to 12 and failed there on the real map. I don't really care that much about any of my runs. Like, it would be good, obviously. I would definitely say, oh yeah, that was a good run. Good run. But like, the only thing I care about is learning, like getting more comfortable with everything, and then getting PBs. DNB, Junger, thank you for the follow. Happy Friday. You'd be over the moon for my good run. Yeah, but like, for me, getting to 12 and not beating it kind of feels really bad. Because I know how easy 12 is for me. Like, how easily I'm able to clear it on 1 checkpoint per floor, or like replay editor and stuff. So every time that I get to 12 and then I fail one of those easy jumps, because it's my PB floor, it just kind of hurts. It's like, oh man. Should have been 13. No. Twelve is PB floor. It's a fake looking PB on the side there. The jump after my old PB does a roof slide that puts your height into 13. Not roof slide, that's the wrong thing. Wall ride? Roof ride? Loop. There's a loop thingy. Yeah. But then after that jump, I actually made a couple of extra jumps on 12. Andrinson. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Boink. Yeah, that fourth jump of 12. I made the fifth jump of 12 afterward, and then failed the sixth jump, which is the final jump. There are literally only 6 tricks on floor 12. Nice. Am I playing with pad? I am playing with a PlayStation 4 controller. Quack. So the answer is yes. Pad just means gamepad, which is controller, not keyboard. Nice. Didn't have a weird bounce this time. Feels good. Nice. Gotta be close. Not even. So good. Whew. Days PB, let's fucking go. Accelerate with trigger or buttons? I accelerate with buttons. The default is trigger, but I use PlayStation 2 racing controls. It feels weird that the default gas button is trigger, since it's not an analog input. Yep, I use X for gas, square for brake. Have I watched some Deep Slip, or am I going to try it after I finish the deep dips? I have not watched Deep Slip yet. I'm not going to stop myself from watching Deep Slip before I try it after Deep Dip. I am going to try it after Deep Dip, though. Probably going to beat it. But the reason I haven't watched any Deep Slip yet is because I woke up, got ready for stream, and, like, I think Deep Slip came out an hour or so before I woke up. So yeah, I just haven't had time to check it out yet. Is there a particular reason why I use buttons? Because the racing game that I was used to when I was playing PlayStation 2 with this controller was Gran Turismo 3. I think most of the racing games back in the PlayStation 2 era, when I was playing racing games more, used this button scheme. Need for Speed also did that. Nice. Nice. No, I think it's funny that Rev said that I answered after the ad started, when he asked the question after I'd already answered it. Because the reason that I use this button setup is because it is PlayStation 2 racing game setup. And those are the games that I played when I played racing games. Happy Friday, Owen. You caught me on my day's PB. Feels good. Got here just in time. Have you been enjoying Deep Slip? I'm looking forward to getting to watch some. Let's fucking go? I guess so. I mean, floor 8 for a day's PB. It is Checkpoint Friday, so I did play a lot of checkpoint maps earlier. Haven't checked it out yet, to be honest. Good point. I will warn people, if you're on console, might not be a great idea to check it out right now. Like, playing it anyway. Now, I had one person come in and say that Deep Slip, they tried it on console, and now it's giving them an error every time they try to open any map. Literally broke Trackmania for them. Which is kind of funny, but also, like, really sad. Oh, Deep Slip too powerful. Queen. No, I'm just happy to be past Zigzag. I think I need to practice Zigzag more. Which feels really bad since it's such an easy jump, but I've been failing it more recently. A little refresher can't hurt. Nice. Nice. All right. 1K meters. Always feels good. Where the hell do you find Deep Slip? Can't see it on TMX. I have no idea. I would guess Burly Pogs Club? Oh, it's just Club Deep Slip? That makes sense. Thank you, Joe. No, it also makes sense for it to be accessible in arcade, for sure. But Club Deep Slip is the surefire way to get it there. All right, beautiful. It's not Thursday. It's not Thursday, guys. Don't believe the propaganda. Happy Friday. All right. Good luck, good luck. No! Crap, really? Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I know how to get out of here. I'm good. Uh-oh. Why did I choose to get off right here, though? There we go. Happy Friday, Vinny. Do I focus mode on 10 on checkpoint maps? No. Shit. Oh, good save. We take those. No, why would I focus on a checkpoint map? Checkpoint maps are for fun. Professor N, happy Friday. Looks like I'm doing good. I was, to be fair. Can't complain about a floor 10. Rode that literally the second before I dropped. Man. Yeah. Sad fail. I would say that was very technically better than my day's PB yesterday. How long did I spend learning Turtle on 2? I think I spent about a half an hour on it. But that was something where I was getting kind of frustrated with the pillar jump, because I was not consistent with the pillar jump at all. So I didn't really want to try to learn to turtle on that part. That was like the second time I'd ever opened many checkpoints. Obviously now I know you can just skip the turtle. Didn't know that at the time. But yeah, I opened up many checkpoints. Played that for like a half an hour. It wasn't like a gradual improvement thing though. It was literally just that when I was playing that part, it clicked. So let me go down there real quick. When you're driving on this line here, and you have both tires on the outside when you're approaching this, and you just press forward, your car will flop over the left side, naturally. It turns out if you just hold right and accelerate, you get a very easy, good setup into a turtle going this way. And that was the main key. The main key to figuring out this trick was doing that. Hold right and gas. Starts the turtle going that way. Once your turtle's actually going around, it's easier to control. But yeah, if you have your left tires right here when you're pointed that way, and you start gassing and then hold right, your car will drive up and around this cone, drop down here, your wheels will bounce, and then you will get your left tires up here. And that's how you skip the turtle. Another way to do it. Cheers, damn it. Happy Friday. And quack again. Let's go. Holy, it's been a long enough time since I've been on Quack that I got the text again. Gonna go now, sticking to this 11 lights out. Yeah, sounds good. Talk to you later, Rev. Was that your first message today, Pollux? I don't think it was. I think you came in and said hello. Such a streamer, Quack farming. Oh yeah, that's me. You know how we streamers are. Get to 10, fail on purpose so that we can go back down to 6. It's just irresistible. Boing. Let's go. You're right. All of the falls that I've done, almost 28,000 of them, they've all just been an attempt to quack farm. You caught me. No, it did look clean. Happy that I'm not failing that now. I go through phases of failing and then not failing that zigzag. And right now I'm 2 in a row without failing, so I'm happy. Yeah, of course. You gotta stop for the voice lines. It's actually really funny. I think I got the 11 voice line and the 12 voice line in the same run. And when I got the 12 voice line, I forgot that it was gonna happen, and I kind of got jump scared. I was about to go for the jump, and then I just hear Valen's voice, and I just come to a dead stop. What am I doing? Be good. Set this up. Nice. No, I turned too far right? That's so uncommon. Oh. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, man. That's hard. I think there was a better strat for me to do. Turtling off the ledge there somewhere. But I don't know where that is. Actually, let me check. If you find yourself on 5 here and you went to go into unturtle, there isn't a great. Oh no, you can turtling off the left side of this ledge is the trick, I think. Yeah, left side of this one. You want to go towards this corner. It's a little bit hard though because there's a tree there. Okay. For next time. Because that definitely would have been a thing I could have done. Very important to know if you turtle on any platform where the saves are. Unturtling off the wall could have definitely worked, but really hard to do that with penalty grass. Thinking about ending early today. Boink, boink, sploosh. So let's see how far we can get. Bonk. Nice. Fix 30. Lurking time? Alright, sounds good. Take it your climbing did not turn out too well. Well, it was nice having someone on the tower with me while it lasted. Just time to eat? Oh, okay, fair enough. Nice. Just rewatched a movie you haven't seen in 21 years. Pam Grier, Samuel L. Jackson, Robert De Niro. Can I? No. It's probably a really easy guess. Like, once you tell me what it is, I'm gonna be like, oh, of course, but... I don't know why, I'm just really bad with, like... Oh. Okay. So it's Pulp Fiction. That wasn't his first movie, right? Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir Dogs was the first one. Reservoir Dogs was first. But there was wasn't there one before that? I could have sworn there was a movie before Reservoir Dogs. Yeah. God, what is the first one? Jackie Brown? Yeah. I don't think I've seen that one. Alright, I got there eventually. Just barely before you typed it out. You know, that would probably be why I was having trouble, though. Turns out, seeing the movie helps when guessing which movie it was. Really good, awesome music. I don't doubt it. One of my favorite things about those movies. Boink. Sploosh. Oh god. No! Save, 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 save. Oh, save, 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 save. No! Oh god. Well, it went down to 2 anyway. Guess the run's not dead. Man. What a terrible first beam. I think that's probably the most common jump for me to fail on 6. Alright. Let's get to 13. I was able to almost do it on 1 checkpoint per floor. Hey, Kindred. Happy Friday. Not going too bad. I technically beat my PB from yesterday. My day's PB, yeah, it is. Could be worse. How about you? Have you tried Deep Slip at all yet? Do I use action keys or is it not helpful? Maybe it would be helpful, but I don't use them. No. If I need to steer less, I just steer less. I can't really think of any particular spot where it would be overly helpful. Like maybe the spot I was talking about just now with floor 6 on the first beam. Perhaps action keys could be helpful there. But I just have a way of doing it now that... I say that it's the most common thing that I fail, but that doesn't mean that I control it, that I fail it very often. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean I couldn't use action keys. You can definitely still use them on controller. You remembered it as rather mediocre. Maybe you're too young or mixed it up with something else in your mind. Maybe his first project, Natural Born Killers, where he distanced himself after he finished it and gave all the credits to his co-director. Maybe. Happy Friday, Serotonin Burglar. And Colty, welcome in. And happy Friday, Zurion. Just came in to say hi and wish me good luck since you have to sleep. Alright, sounds good. Have a good sleep. Oh, damn. And I got it direct. He gave up on Deep Slip. How far did you end up getting? I hear the record right now is 6. Last time I heard, Lysergium made it to 4. Sounds like it's relatively forgiving. Good night, good luck. Alright, sounds good. Talk to you later, Zurion. It's forgiving, but you're not good at ice. That's fair. No, I'm excited to play it eventually. It seems like my cup of tea. For you, it's significantly harder than Deep Dip 2, especially Floor 0. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying earlier, before it came out. People were like, "Oh, how far do you think you could, like, people could get easily on the first day?" And I was saying, like, your average player probably would be lucky to make it to floor 1. Hey, Tomases, happy Friday. How are you enjoying Deep Slip? Surely you one-shot it. Tried the Cup of the Day map, floor 0 Deep Slip. No, it's a different route, but it's very hard. Nice. Got to like 3rd jump of floor 4, calling it a day here. Dang. It sounds so fun. I'm looking forward to watching some people play it. And eventually playing it myself, obviously, but without clips? You mean like you didn't watch other people? Fair enough. ATV King, happy Friday. Like 50 minutes, got halfway to floor 2 and got tricked by the wrong way. Dang. I mean, that's still really good. You body Greek dude Dob figured it out. And you were doing that for like half an hour. Oh, you were doing the wrong way on 2 for like half an hour. Dang. That's more tricky than Deep Dip 2. Deep Dip 2 doesn't have a lot of, like, questionable routing. Beautiful hole. Good night and good luck. Alright, sounds good, Kara. Have a good night. Gonna go back to the Deep Dip 2 grind and hopefully PB today. Sounds good. Good luck to you too, Colty. Gotta head to bed. Good luck. See ya. Alright, talk to you later, Tomases. Have a good night. When was my last PB? 19th, I think, of June. It's been a couple weeks, but not nearly as bad as my previous PB dry streak. It's just a tough ask getting back up to 12. So I probably get 2 or 3 opportunities a week at floor 12. I'm gonna get 13 soon. The amount of times that I've been to 12 recently, like, it's happening a lot more frequently than it used to. And I'm decent at 12. I swear once I finish 12, like once I actually get to 13, I will, like, beat it every time. Quack! Did I get to that loop? On 12? My PB on 12 is the final jump. Feels good to not drive on ice. Nice. Yeah, the reason that my PB looks like it's on floor 13 is because that loop you're talking about on 12, right after my old PB, is... it drives on the roof and ends up having your car be up as high as floor 13 is. So yeah, I did that one, and then I was able to jump across, do the jump to the end, to the final jump, and then I failed that final jump. I bonked into the booster. Did I see Deep Slip released? Yep, that's pretty much all the people have been talking about today. Happy Friday, cool guy. No, I'm excited to check it out later. On other people's streams, to be clear. Obviously, I'm not playing it. Alright, that was pretty close. No! Crap! Oh, that would have been so cool. Alright. Down the hole. Alright. Of course. Okay, that one failed. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 5 in a row. Disgusting. 1. 2. 3. 4. Only 4 in a row. 1. Oh god. 1. 'God, I hate this jump. It feels so easy when you get it. But then you just get so many of these dumb, like, not turning barely enough things. That was 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 9! No! Ah. 1. Gross. 1. That was so gross, though. Now I've failed it like 3 times in a row. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 1. 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Happy Friday. 8. 9. Yeah, love the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack. 10. How far can we go? 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. No. 24. If anything, it dipped down, Leo. Happy Friday. Ooh, 24. 24 clean ones in a row. Now, I would say the overlap of deep slip viewers with deep dip viewers is pretty high. So, probably a lot of people there instead of here. They'll come back, though. Doing great. Keep it up. Thank you. Ooh, and I failed the 25th one in a row. Damn. Okay. Let's get one more to end on a good note. There we go. All right. Like I said, I am going to call it early today, though. All right. Nebula's doing the deep slip. Oh, Burly Pog's doing deep slip. Let's go raid Burly Pog himself, watching a bunch of people doing it. Hey 410, happy Friday. Funny timing, but or you might have been lurking. That's definitely a real possibility. All right, see you all on Sunday. Peace, everybody. All right, bye.